this had to be a different offseason for you from the standpoint of the growth of Spring Hill. Can you address kind of the momentum that you see there? I'm sure you're pleased with it, but just how quickly that has taken off.
Well, it all comes from a vision that myself and my business partner Maverick Carter had, and us just doing business the right way, and us having a platform over at Warner that gave us the opportunity to bring our vision into reality. So the fact that we're able to produce these shows that's on television today, with Cleveland Hustle and Survivor's Remorse. We have The Wall, that's a game show that's coming out early next year, and so on and so on. It's just really it's a good thing that we're doing right now, and we want to continue that. We want to continue to bring great content and things that people can relate to, have an emotional tie to it, and also that carries a lot of relevancy, in today's world.
But you've been a star your entire adult life. But is it an adjustment at all to live and work in Hollywood like you did for the first time this summer?
Well, it's an adjustment, but it's fun because we're in control. We're in control of what we're doing. We have a great platform, like I said, and it's fun to put together a project and actually see it come to fruition where it airs and people are gravitating towards it. So lets us know that we're doing something right.
Has it gone even better than you anticipated when you had the idea originally?
Well, you never know. I mean, the show business is a total different business. You never know until you could think you got the greatest idea, and then you put it on, and people just don't grasp to it. People just don't want to watch it, or whatever the case may be. So we haven't had that case as of right now. So I would say it's better than what we expected. But our vision, we have some great conversations, and it's not just me and Maverick, but our whole team that we have at Spring Hill. And also Uninterrupted, that does so many great things of building content and putting things out that people like and enjoy, and we've got some great feedback so far.
2 years ago, you did something kind of unprecedented for you in your regular season to take a time away to get your body right. Last year, career low in minutes per game, and this year, if you do make it to where you want to be, it'd be 7 straight trips to the final. Have you adjusted the way or grown in the way you look at the regular season over the last couple of years?
I don't know. I mean, I try to make myself available for my teammates every night, and I think I've had some pretty good coaches over the last few years. You look at Eric Spoelstra in my last couple of years there, and now Coach Lou has done a great job of just trying to help me take care of my body, because I'm very stubborn when it comes to wanting to play. But they also know that I've put a lot of miles on my body over the last 6 years. For going to the finals every single year. So. Health, longevity for our team is very important. It's very key for not only me but for our team. So, as good as I feel, they still want to keep a close eye on it. And Coach Lou, I know he's going to try to keep a close eye on it. The coaching staff and the training staff will keep a close eye, and just, and we all come together as a unit, because it's a partnership with us that we figure out the best way for me to get rest, but at the same time, me be out on the floor, because. I mean a lot to the team as well.
Last year, you told us you wouldn't play all 82. We kind of looked at you like, come on, I do want to play 82.
Yeah, I could have too. I didn't. How many did I play last year?
76.
Yeah.
But where's that? Do you have any sort of stated goal for this year in terms of games played?
Well, I think for me it's a mindset, and it's getting my body in 82 game fashion. Will I play them all? Hopefully, but if not, then. But that doesn't, it's for me, for my mental, to say I can go out and play 82 because my body feels that good, And last year I talked about it, and I could have done it, and so I just have the same mind frame as I had last year.
Did you do 3 days as a coach this year?
No, I did not. I did a few. I did mostly 2-a-days. I didn't do the 3-a-days, but I did mostly 2-a-days.
You've spoken highly of Mike Dunleavy in the past. What is it about his game that you're attracted to, and being around him the last week or so? How much do you think he has left?
Well, he has a lot left. We wouldn't have reached out to him if he didn't have anything left. He's just a guy with high basketball IQ, comes from a basketball pedigree family, and over the course of his career, he just played winning basketball wherever he's been. All the way back from high school to going to the University of Duke, all the way through the teams he played with in the NBA. And he's a great locker room guy too, just a true professional. So, it's great to have him.
It seems like in all professional sports, it's a year-round training regimen now. Do you feel like that's changed at all in the 14 years you've been in the league, or maybe back when you started, you saw guys coming to camp and used to get in shape versus now guys come in shape in better fashion?
I don't know. I mean, I think training for me is a lifestyle. It's not just basketball. Training for me is a lifestyle. I'm gonna train even when I'm done playing the game, just because I like to do it. You feel good about yourself. I feel good about myself when I wake up in the morning and I train, and I feel great. I got the rest of my day to do what I want to do. But it's a lifestyle for me. It's a lifestyle for my family, and it's worked well for us. I would like to say I have some influence on guys already being in shape, when camp starts. But I know what I do. I know what I like. I know what the people around me like to do. We like to train, and it has nothing to do with basketball at this point.
How do you balance regular season success with getting ready for the postseason? We talked last year about 70 wins and future MVPs and that.
Yeah.
How do you prioritize regular season versus making sure you're ready for the postseason?
I just want to win. I'm not here to lose. I just want to win. So that's the number one priority, win. However, I don't think you prioritize and say, okay, regular season, preseason, playoffs. I just want to win. So, if we can put ourselves in a position to be successful every night, then that's what I'm here for.
Along those lines, Ty has talked a little bit about wanting the team to play better for longer stretches during the regular season, as opposed to what happened during last regular season. How does that happen?
Just being more consistent. Obviously, we had some chairs that moved last year, and we had two guys at the helm, and obviously when Coach Lou got here, we had some things to kind of figure out, from how he wanted us to play to how, we needed to play out on the floor. So it took a little bit of time, and luckily, we was able to hit the switch in the playoffs, and definitely we don't want to wait till that. We don't want to wait till the playoffs. So he wants us to play more consistent basketball. It's close to 48 minutes from the beginning of the season, and it's just going to make us even better team going down the stretch.
He had actually mentioned that exactly, that you have guys who can hit the switch, and obviously you did, that he doesn't want that to be the case. Has that actually been a message that's been kind of shared with the guys over the last few days?
Well, it's just a dangerous thing you don't want to play with. You never want to put yourself in a position where you want to hit a switch, because at the end of the day, it's a make-or-miss league, and you may try to hit the switch, but the ball just doesn't go in the hoop that night. So, if we train our minds and train our bodies to be successful and work towards excellence every night, then, we'd be a very, very good team, throughout the regular season and, heading into the postseason.
Losing Telly and Mo, backup point guard position's pretty much wide open right now. What's your thoughts on Kay and Jordan potentially competing for that spot?
Well, I think, we have a wide range of personnel, and I don't think it's just I don't think it's even a competition between Kay and Jordan. I think they both going to work their tails off, and if their numbers are called, then I think they'll be ready. And obviously Kay going to have a little bit more learning to do, just him being a rookie and learning the system and things of that nature. But he's a 4-year guy in college who played a lot of good basketball at Oakland, and and J-Mac is a young guy as well, still, even in our system, but he's a guy who's above the curve. So it's not even a competition. We're all competing. And when our number and names is called, then we got to go out and produce for the team.
How much has Coach talked to you about backup point at all? You mentioned the committee yesterday and mentioned you obviously being able to kind of be jack of all trades, but do you think that's something you're going to do more of this season?
I'm going to do a little bit of everything. That's my job description. It says LeBron James, do everything. It's Akron, St. Vincent, St. Mary. It hasn't changed.